Vanakkam. In this video, I am going to speak with you regarding the target of the human life. So, the human life comes across many experiences, we gather many experiences throughout our life. But what is our target? For what purpose we are here in this planet? For what purpose we are born? Why are we here? What are we doing here in this planet? And where we are going in future? These are the basic questions which are not answered by our schools. In fact, the schools, they propagate ignorance so beautifully with beautiful words, with educated words in such a way that we are always aloof from the real purpose of life, the target of life. The target of life is to know life itself, that what is life. And to understand this, you should understand our seniors, the immortal Siddhas. You have to know their scriptures and you have to practice and you have to attain inner experiences so that you can get a glimpse of the reality, that why we are here, what are we doing here. We are here to experience the reality, number one. And what is reality? The reality is bliss and light. But it is not like that. So we are here to understand this through our senior teachers called as gurus or masters. They are our seniors in this travel who know better about bliss and light, the divine light, which is present everywhere, which is the essence of everything. And before that, the mind has to be stilled. There should be peace of mind, not pieces of mind. So, to attain peace of mind, there are many basic techniques. This peace of mind is called as Shanti, Samadhanam, or peace, or in Tamil, Arul. To attain the state of bliss, our mind must be still permanently. It is not suppressing the mind by any means to come to a standstill. No. The mind must be allowed to go into rest by itself so that it will give way for a better spiritual experience. The mind should get rest by itself. You should allow it. And how it will go to rest? When it understands the reality, it will go to rest automatically. So in the path of the wisdom, we read the scriptures of Siddhas that the mind is everything. So when a person intellectually understands that mind is everything, that everything is made up of mind matter, that everything is nothing but his own mind essence, then automatically the mind will slow down. It will slow down slowly, and it will come to a standstill. When mind comes to standstill, either by reading the scriptures or through diksha, that is imparting the spiritual knowledge from a guru to a student. It is called as Shakti Pada Diksha in Siddha lineage. The power of the penes, the power of the silence is injected, is given as a seed to the student in one touch or in one mantra. So once the student is getting the seed of silence, inner silence, slowly the mind cools down, comes down, goes to rest. When the mind comes to the resting mode, then the real essence, the real mind, the real spirit wakes up. Then the real purpose of life is being delivered from that inner silence. So when there is inner silence, then there is nada. The inner sound is heard. That is also called as omkara. So when the mind is first silenced, then the sound is heard. That is called as omkara. Even in Bible they used to say the word came first. The word here means the sound, the eternal nada. So the sound, the universal sound, the nada indicates that mind has been subdued and it has come to rest. Then the real mind wakes up. The real purpose of life is delivered. The real purpose of life is to know the bliss and divine light. And that is also called as Sat, Sit, Ananta. Sat is the ever-present presence. Chit is the light experience. And Ananda is the bliss. So these three things combined together, it is called as Sat, Chit and Ananda. In the Siddha's way, it is a unification of Avi, Atma and Arvi. Avi is the dew energy, just like smoke, the central channel. Atma is the left channel. And Arvi is the right channel. The unification of the three channels, the sun, the moon and the dew or fire. So the unification of sun, moon and fire is called as liberation or mukti. Once these three channels are united, then it rotates. It rotates and that sound is the nada. So once it rotates, a vacuum is created, an emptiness is created in the center. The inner prana is lifted up and it unites with the emptiness in the forehead. That is the Shiva in the forehead. The prana or Shakti unites with the emptiness or Shiva in the forehead. So the Shiva unites with the Shakti and bliss is produced. This is the bliss. And you will understand that beyond death, the bliss is present. Beyond death experience, the light is present. The light and bliss, they are present always. But the different births are transmigratory. They are impermanent, but bliss and light is permanent. So Sat, Sit, Ananda is permanent. These lives are not permanent. So we understand this through our own experience. Then we start our spiritual lives. And the spiritual life, remember, my dear friends, it will never end. It has to move on. Once it starts, it will never end. It's a never ending process. And life is a continuum. There is no end for life. So when the jiva, that is the thinking mind, comes to rest, it becomes Shiva. The thinking mind is called as the jiva, which is oscillation, which is moving about in oscillation. It is subdued and it comes to rest. Then it becomes Shiva. When it becomes Shiva, from that the Omkara is heard, that is Shiva Nada. This is the path of the Nada yogis. So we have to learn this process. Every religion speaks about this process. Take it Hinduism or Christianity or Islam or Sikhism. They speak about bliss, light and the path. We are here not for paying the electrical bills. We are here not to go to schools. We are here not to do our profession. We are here not to be a good person in the society. We are here not to be a famous person. We are here to know our existence. We are here to know the essence of our existence. This is our real purpose. All other things are for time pass, for maintenance, so that you can do the research for this existence. Whatever job you do, whatever you eat, with whomever you may be in a family, the real purpose is to investigate, to experiment, and to know what is the reality, where we are coming from, why are we here, where do we go. This is the purpose of life. We will see in another video. Till then, bye from Dr. Velu Narayanan, alias Rishi Narayanan. Nandri, Vanakkam, Namaskaram.